gun. Pay for all I've done. Will they get upset? 'Cause I ain't done just yet.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's complete to Pearsall. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
3rd and inches.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. First down and more inside the 20s. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's in! Brian Robinson, touchdown, 49ers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Scatterboo. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
On 3rd and 1, it's dark. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Taken in, and he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly and move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
13-yard line.
They'll try and run the option left. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
On 2nd down, a run with Scatterboo. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Scatterboo will take this in for a Giants touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. And Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 21. First down, 49ers.
First down, 49ers.
To throw is Purdy. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. it's 2nd and 5. Down inside the 10. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Purdy. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Moving left.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. To throw, Purdy. This one's caught at the 4.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On 2nd down, Dart. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Dart gonna tap this one forward. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Dart gonna throw it on 2nd down. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's gonna force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
For the Giants.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants.
The Niners take over 1st and... at their own 19-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. A short gain up to the 20. Darius Alexander there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy, exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Man in motion here is Jennings. On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. Open man left side, he's got it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scattergood. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will get out in front 17-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A give out of the gun, and it's Scattergood. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And he pitches it. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, Here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Niners will take over here just past the 30.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Room to run inside the 40. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Tracy now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scalabrine. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Once again, it's Scalabrine. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
A run straight ahead, that's Scalabrine. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the
He's
road.
hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They run as the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They run out of the gun, and here's James. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run the draw with James. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.